name is David Maxwell and I studied at ACPE from 2006 to 2009. I actually studied the Bachelor of Education Physical and Health Education degree. I studied this degree because throughout my schooling I thoroughly enjoyed the PE lessons and the teachers that I had, and I thought they were fantastic role models for me growing up, and it was something that I wanted to try and instill in the younger people, so I felt a profession as a PE teacher was the best way I could lead myself to this goal. I chose to study at ACPE. I looked at a few degrees around and I felt that the ACPE one for 4 years purely focused on teaching and PE, and with all the practical components, so the peer assessments, the facilities at ACPE was going to be the most enjoyable for me in my 4 years of studying. So what I enjoyed thoroughly about studying at ACPE were the practical components inside the classroom. So having the ability to not only learn from reading in the books, but to get out there and actually perform the sports, or to utilise the assessments such as the peer assessment tasks where we practice teaching our peers. Also the facilities of Olympic Park were second to none, hence from the 2000 Olympic Games. Having the opportunity to utilise the aquatic centre, the hockey field, the athletics track for some of our assessments, we really just took it for granted over the course of the 4 years, and obviously using the basketball courts inside ACPE, those facilities were second to none and thoroughly enjoyable. What also I liked about ACPE was not just studying in the classroom, but was to maximise my time of 4 years at college. And student services provided a lot of these opportunities in the forms of the university games and also the social functions such as the parties that we would have at the beginning and at the end of the semester. Through making the most of these opportunities, not only did I have a greater experience of ACPE, but also the informal networking that provided, such as getting to know students outside of my tutorial group. I got to know a lot of people in the years above me, so when they graduated and I was still looking for schools to perform my practicums, I had those contact points at schools that I could then go and complete those. Also, when I finished my degree, there were also people in the profession ahead of me that I could then tap into to try and get some work experience out of it too. So since finishing at ACPE in 2009, I went and taught for a year as a PE teacher, and then an opportunity presented itself in the Student Services Department back at ACPE, which I jumped at. Having the experiences that I had at ACPE, especially through the student services opportunities that were provided to me, were what really made ACPE the experience that I had. The family and the community culture was something that I thoroughly enjoyed, and so now having the opportunity to come back in that means to then provide current students the experiences that I had is something that I take a lot of pride in. Some of the experiences that we have now, the Cultural Experience Program to Cambodia, are just one of these opportunities that we can provide students outside of the classroom to not only utilise the skills that they've learnt inside the classroom, but also to develop those bonds and friendships with other students. And now we've got a fantastic opportunity for them to go overseas and experience those opportunities with their friends.